Yesterday I had a very interesting conversation with a gentleman that I met while I was taking my animal family for a walk. So the gentleman said that he and his wife had adopted a dog companion, I think he said 7 or 8 months prior. And he said that it was a little girl and that she really had problems trusting him. She's a rescue, and he says she really has problems with men. So what he's been doing is he's been, giving her treats and taking her for walks and stuff. And he said, well, it has been gotten better, but still she was very shy, very worried, very anxious. And so I said to him, the first thing what I would do, even though what he's doing is absolutely fantastic, and he was one of the most gentlest person I've ever met, but the first thing I would recommend is to actually have a conversation with her, because she's a rescue. Something absolutely, happened before she joined his family. So what they should do is talk with her, find out exactly what happened and what she needed, because once we know what's going on with them, we can help so much better. Same thing, if you meet a person and you know what's going on with this person, you can help this person. So this is really, really important. And also by letting it go, like talking about it, you feel better. And the same with the animals. So what most people do, again, they're giving treats, they're trying food and that kind of stuff. But this will take forever. So what I said to him, so first of all, like I said, I would have a conversation with her and ask her what happened, what she needs. Second is, I said to him, sit down with her, tell her about you, like say to her why you adopted her, that you love her and that you wanted her to trust you. You wanted to be her best friend. You wanted her to have a wonderful life. You wanted her to be happy and relax and be able to enjoy her life, all of that. And he said he had never thought about saying that, mentioning that, talking with her. And I said to him, you will see what difference that will make, because okay, the cookie is great, but what does the cookie mean? Nothing. And she doesn't know, maybe she's been beaten, and maybe he beats her tomorrow, the day after. So tell her about you, tell her why she's with you, what you want for her, explain things to her, and that will make a huge difference. Anyway, so I met this gentleman again, and he said he thanked me so much, and he said he's never thought about that and what a difference it made. So if you have an animal family member, even if your animal family member doesn't have any issues, which would be absolutely fantastic, but sit down with them, tell them about you, especially if they're new, right? And tell them what you want, that you want them to trust you, you want to trust them, you want to have a wonderful relationship, you want them to be happy, you want them to enjoy their lives. Like, really tell them, because how should they know, right? How should they know? And a lot of people don't think about talking about that with the animal companions, but that's the first thing I would do. Like, if I adopt an animal companion, first of all, like we have a good sit down talking about what happened, what's going on in my family, and so we discussed it all out. So anyway, try it, and it really will make a huge difference for your animal companion. Anyway, have a wonderful day, and have you told your animal companions how special they are today? Take care.